Welcome back to More Sip to Tally. I'm your host, Coach Evans, and today we're going to talk about Geno Smith. Geno Smith led the Seattle Seahawks to an overtime victory over the New England Patriots, 23-20. And in that overtime victory, Geno had 327 yards passing. He was 33 for 44 with a touchdown and had a passer rating of 103.1. Geno recorded most of his production in Week 2 in the short passing game, completing 28 of 31 passes under 10 yards of air for 201 yards. Smith recorded a 52.1 success rate on his dropbacks and has reached at least 50% success rate in each of his games this season, as you can see from the chart above. His pass EPA from this game was 5.2. His yards on air per attempt were 8.1. His time to throw was 2.6. And New England blitzed Geno 35.4% of the time, and he still was able to come out with a 75% completion percentage and 327 yards. Geno was dealing versus the Patriots, which is one of the reasons why they were able to come out with this victory. Let's take a look at some of his big throws throughout this game. Welcome back to More Sip to Tally, and I'm your host, Coach Evans. Let's get it. All right, let's get into it. But before we do, smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you can be notified when the rest of these videos drop throughout the 2024 season. We're headed into Week 3. The season is here. Videos are coming. They're coming. So make sure you hit that bell so you won't miss out on anything we drop over here on this More Sip to Tally channel. But let's get into it. This first play is a 56-yard touchdown. And they got empty right versus an even sticks look. And they're going to motion the tight end for extra protection. And it's going to be slot phase with end cuts. How's you going to get out of this right here? And so you're going to get slot fade here out of DK. So motion this guy in, and he's going to help with protection. That's a little bit too big. But you're going to get a slot fade out of that guy. Then you're going to get end cuts there, end cuts there. And then you're going to motion the tight end in and help with protection. That's what you're going to get. Here comes your motion, and they're just really trying to play the sticks. And for some reason, both of these guys down here, their eyes are on these two guys. They're looking at the quarterback, and they just let DK run right past them. For some reason, I don't know how, like what Geno is doing to hold them. I don't know if he's staring right at them because his eyes are kind of toward the bottom, and maybe their eyes, like look at all the DBs. All 5 DBs, this guy, and this guy, their eyes are not on the receivers. They're looking at the quarterback, waiting for a quick, I guess the ball will come out quick. And it don't. DK runs right past them. He runs right past these two dudes. And Geno throws it up because they don't get pressure. They don't get pressure at all. And see, right there, and easy touchdown. And you don't miss your bunnies. DK high stepping. And what's funny, watch this guy right here. Watch this guy right here. DK going to celebrate. And obviously they're, on enemy territory. It's even funnier from the end zone view. And I know we're here to watch film, but when you see this stuff right like this, it makes you giggle a little bit. DK's already high stepping. But just watch that guy. DK pointing at him. Celebrate with me. Nope. Let's go to the next one. The next one is a 19-yard pass. Now it starts off with 2x2, and they're going to motion the trips left. And the versus a 5 show. And what show means is you basically take your linebackers and you put them in the A gaps. And so it's going to end up looking. Let me see how they motion the trips. And see how 48 and the other guys, they're basically in the A gaps. See how they all line up right there? So show means all these guys are in the line of scrimmage, showing like they blitzing. And I learned that when I worked with another guy who was like basically a defensive guru. And that's what show means. They all showing like they going. That's what it is. And it may be a different terminology and different schemes, but that's how I learned it. That's what show means. And if they were not going, they'd be a traditional linebacker depth right up in here. But since they're in the line of scrimmage, they called it show, and so that's how I'm going to kind of explain it to you guys. Show. And then when you're in that situation, you can drop out or you can go. It just depends on what the call is. In this case, these guys are going. Now at the top, and on the trips part, they're going to use a natural pick to get JSN free, which happens up here. So this natural pick up here, you'll see it happen. Bam, right there. Scot free. Again, don't miss your bunnies. Don't miss your bunnies. You don't miss it. JSN get a little yak. Probably get about 15, 20 yards of yak. Well, about 14 yards of yak because it's 19-yard completion. And that's part of being a good quarterback. Just don't miss your bunnies. When they get open like that, don't miss them. And then complete 50% of your hard throws. Because look at the left tackle. He gets barreled right into him. But Geno gets it out quick because he got a wide open dude. Again, don't miss your bunnies. Let's go to the third one. 16-yard pass. Now you get an overload left look with 2 tight ends and 2 wide receivers. And it looks like one high cover 3. That's what it looks like. Got your one receiver up here. You got a tight end here. You got a tight end here. That's your overload left look. And again, it looks like one high because you got your one high safety here. You got a corner there and a corner here. Now, it could be cover 3, could be cover 1. Depends on how they want to play it. And they could rotate into cover 2. But pre-snap looks like 1 or 3 because that one guy's kind of deep. But it ends up being cover 1. Man. Got this. He's a hole player. He's your deep player. That's your cover 1 look. Geno delivers a great ball. Delivers a great ball with the pocket collapsing. Both tackles, both ends collapsing on him. He stands tall in the pocket. Even the middle of the pocket's collapsing. Look at this guy just jump up and kind of swat him at the middle. He delivers a great ball. Great pocket presence by Geno. JSN with a decent route. Stemming him inside. Pushing back out. Now, some say this ain't a great ball because of, where it is and he got all this sideline to work with. But when you look at the circumstance with what's going on in the pocket, this is a really good ball. Let's take a closer look at what's going on in the pocket. And now you'll be able to see why I consider this a great ball. Look at all this turmoil that's going on in the pocket for Geno. Like both ends collapsing and the middle is collapsing on him. Both ends collapsing and up the middle. Look at that ball. Low and away from the defender. Perfect placement. Low and away. Defender can't get to it. Great ball, Geno. Despite what the haters say. Great ball, Geno. Let's go to the next one. Flip my notes up right here. All right, it's 24-yard pass. 2x2, motion the trips right. Then they're going to shift the tight end to the H-back position, and it's going to end up being a 2x1. We were 2 guys in the backfield. So it started off 2x2. Going to motion over, and it's going to look like trips right. Then they're going to shift the tight end to the backfield, and it's going to have a H-back in the backfield. And so now you get another show look from the defense. Another show look with a 2-high shell behind it. But Geno does a great job against this blitz of buying time great job of buying time and hits a fade away. What I call a fadeaway. Now, this is another show, blitz versus, but this is a simulated pressure. You see all these guys up here at the line of scrimmage. Guy. So they got 6 guys here. They got 6. And you don't know which one's coming. So the O-line trying to figure it out, trying to sort it out. They're trying to see what's going to happen. So what's going to actually happen is they're going to bring these first 4, and they're going to bring this guy off the edge. They're going to drop this guy out. They're going to drop this guy out. So this actually 99 is going to actually try to wall JSN off. And Geno is going to throw, because 99 is going to try to wall JSN off. JSN is going to run not an over route, but kind of like a bender route right inside of 99. And Geno is going to throw a dart in a small window soon as JSN crosses 99's face. Well, not his face, but his back. It's a small window. This is one of those tight window throws that analytics has started to measure. Watch. See 99, he looks over there and he sees JSN coming, so he knows he has to wall him off, and he cannot let him cross his face. See him looking now? He's looking at that guy right there, and he knows he can't let him cross his face. He's trying to get there. Now, right here, Geno's about to turn it loose already. See Geno about to turn it loose, but he's steady fading away. He throws a fadeaway jumper in perfect position. You can see it even better from the end zone view. So good that JSN even has the ability to get some yards after the catch. This is a fadeaway 3-pointer. Nothing but net. Fadeaway like MJ, but it's Geno. Look at all them guys at the line of scrimmage, and they show look. But you're going to see 99 going to drop out, 55 going to drop out. And they're going to bring the nickel that you can't see from the edge over there. And that's why they changed protection, because Geno didn't know who was coming. So he brought Noah Fant in, I think that's Noah Fant, to help with the protection. They got it blocked up. Look at him drift to buy time. Fade away. Bam, look at that window. Tight window throw, perfect to JSN. Geno was killing it Sunday, man. He was killing it. And we're in with this one right here, which is a 16-yard catch. They're going to start off in slot left, and they're going to motion to wide left. Versus a 4-3 man look. And I say it's man because of the motion, but even more so when they shift the running back over. Look at the number 5 go over. I think that's Peppers. They take away the little quick out to JSN. And the deep post, I think, is too much of a risk to DK. Right here, that deep post, I think that's too much of a risk of throwing across his body. So now it turns into scramble drill. And you got one of the best scramble drillers out there. And this guy right here. And that's Lockett. One of the most twitchiest receivers still out there, even though he look like he's 75 years old with that big ball spot. Ball spot look like mine. And he's still playing. He just got open. And again, Geno didn't miss his bunnies this game. This was one of the bunnies. Geno really cut a fool, acted a fool, however you want to say, whatever your terminology is, for showing out this game. And he led his team to an overtime victory versus a really improved New England Patriots team. So the Seattle Seahawks are off to a good one. Mike McDonald in his first couple games as a head coach. They're doing some things out there in the Pacific Northwest. And so I appreciate you guys for coming through. I just wanted to showcase Geno and his good game so far. I appreciate you guys. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you've not done so. And I'll see you guys on the next one, man. I appreciate it. Peace and love. Coach Evans out.